What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of FTB Unleashed. And I know some of you guys are very, very interested about who's winning the contest. Haven't quite announced it yet because I've got 3 more entries I've got to judge. But I'm hoping to have that announced and finished by Wednesday. We have a shit ton of entries. I think it was somewhere in the neighborhood of 20, 25 entries, which is more entries than we've ever gotten. So, oh my god, the rain! Go away, rain! Rains all the damn time. A few of you guys are going to notice we are now in the Sortex Fanver, not Sortex, Sphax. 128 Sphax texture pack. Where is it? Right here. I will try and remember to give you guys the link for that. I lost the link when I formatted my computer. I'm going to try and find it again so I can give you guys the link for that. This is the area for our new base that I've showed before. That's Meaty's old base. I believe that out there is Meaty's new base, which I'll be showing in another video. You can also go check that out on his channel at youtube.com/MeatyLock. They've been showing building that new base and doing a lot of other things. And I've been keeping it low tech because I've been kind of waiting on the contest to finish. That's the other reason we haven't had a whole lot of, what do you call it? A whole lot of videos on Unleashed because I've been kind of waiting on that to get started. But I did do a few Mistcraft things. We have the, I'm going to have to pull this out because I forget what these structures are, but this is the bookbinder, and then this right here is the ink mixer. So that's 2 products you need for Mistcraft. The bookbinder right here, you put leather in here, and then from here you put the pages down here, and that makes descriptive books for you. The ink binder over here, you put ink here, it puts an ink blot here, you put paper here, and that gives you Mistcraft pages. And then you put those in the books, and that's how you get the descriptive books. I've got our little descriptive book right here. I'm really hoping that my waypoint is still there. Yes. So this is our TP in spot to our new area. The reason I made this, number one, is I want to do a quarry age. Let me see. Is it minus? Yes. Entrance. There we go. And I actually need to redo this because, okay, come on. Force armor makes things kind of difficult. I believe our, yeah, home right over here. So I was close. I came here and explored around. This isn't the most hospitable of worlds, and I may end up changing it. The nice thing about this world... Oh, I'm still in fucking creative. Sorry. Completely forgot. The nice thing about this world... Oh, God. Is it does have crystals. So the crystals allow us to easily get some of the crystals for Mistcraft portals and things along those lines. So I may keep it for a while, just until, you know, I've got enough crystals that it doesn't really matter and I don't have to worry about it. A few of you guys have been asking how I'm able to punch and break blocks with my fists so fast, kind of like this right there. Reason I'm able to do that, let's pull you out. What the hell? Oh, that is an ugly ass sheep. Reason I'm able to do that is the force armor allows you to break things. Oh, God. Die, stupid skeleton. Good God, there's a ton of you! Anyways, I moved around here and mined up a full inventory of bees. And for you, those of you who are unaware how to do that, these little hive-looking things right over here, these are bees. And to get them, you need scoops. And you can make them with this. There's 2 different kinds. There's the thaumium and the regular. It's pretty easy. It's just sticks and 1 piece of wool. And then you can make them. You break it with that like you would any other mining tool. And that gets you pretty much what you need. All right, sheep, move! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? All right, did I pick it up? Yes. All right. We're heading back to the entrance. Last time I came in here, I spent about half an hour mining for bees. And I thought I knew where my exit was, or my entrance was, and then I got lost, and so I marked the waypoint to where I dropped the linking book, woo, and figured the next time I came through I'd get it. I think that was when we were building the computer, so I had to get off quickly, and unfortunately didn't have time to fix it. There we go. Alright, so we're going to use this to break this wall. Reason I'm doing this is strictly just to keep it protected. Books are susceptible to weather and fire and elements, and et cetera, or at least they used to be susceptible to elements. I don't know if they still are. And that'll get us back home. So I ran around and I mined all of these bees. As you can see, we've got quite a few queens. We've got a few, well, not queens, princesses. And we've got a few drones. Now, the problem is I've got some forest, I've got some unusuals, I've got some sorceresses. Honestly have no idea what half of these bees do. And one of the problems with that is I don't know which type of flowers they need. I don't know what biomes they need, and that makes things rather interesting, because without knowing those elements, it does make breeding them kind of rough. So what I'm going to be doing over the next couple episodes is we're going to be setting up the process by which we will be breeding bees. Now, for those of you guys who are unaware, bees are part of the forestry mod. Oh my god, did I just break? Oh my god. I think it was supposed to have repair on it. That must not have been my good one. OMG. Yep, that was my good one. Alright, I'm pissed now. Yay. Brilliant. I guess I used it too fast or something. Yeah. Oh well. I guess that one wasn't made like it was supposed to be. It was supposed to have repair on it. I guess I screwed that one up. I'll have to mess around with that a little bit later, but I did want to clear this area up so we didn't have any problems with placing the new structure. Since one of you guys is going to be building a structure over in that area, we're going to use this area over here for our bees. So one of the things we need to first make to get started with this is an apiary. Now the apiary, as you can see right here, is pretty basic. It's just wood. The difficult part is the impregnated casing. So for the impregnated casing to work, that's the kind of difficult part. For this, we need a couple things. One, we need a squeezer, and we need a carpenter. So let's look at those two functionalities. Carpenter, fairly easy. We need bronze and a sturdy casing. So I'm going to need quite a bit of bronze. I'm hoping that I have the materials for that. I may not, at least at this base. I really hope we don't have to go mining. I didn't even think about it. We may go rob meaty for this video. Let's head back to our other base real quick. We've got a bed over there too that I need to move to the new location anyway. I really hope that we have this. Otherwise, this is going to be quite unfortunate, my friends. All right. Sort. That's force. What do we got down here? Here we go. Sort. There's some bronze. We got some tin, and we got some copper. All right, we're good. All right. So if I recall, it's like this. Yep. So let's just pull out. Let's pull out about 20 bronze. I guess those are two different ingots. 20 ought to do. And we're going to build all this stuff over here since this is where my stuff is located. Let's go ahead and take a quick little nap. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and start with the impregnated casing. So we need this, or sturdy casing. So we need that for the middle. Now we need bronze on both sides, glass on the top, and then that in the middle, which we thankfully have. And there's our carpenter. All right, so now we need our squeezer. And that is just 10 and basically the same thing. So let's do our sturdy casing here. Thankfully we have one more bronze. There's our sturdy casing. And we've got plenty of 10. So we're good to go with that. Okay, where are my clockwork engines? I think they're over at the other place, right? All right, these are all barley seeds. I do not believe barley seeds work, which is most unfortunate. We do need seed oil for this. Seed oil is actually what we're going to use the squeezer for, but I don't think I have any actual... That's going to suck. Is this barley or is that normal seeds? These are barley. Okay, so this is wheat. It's been a while since I've used this texture pack, so I had to remember where we were at. Now, the unfortunate part about this, as I was saying, is seeds, when they go through the squeezer, there just really isn't a whole lot. They don't produce a lot of seed oil, which is bad. And I don't believe I can use barley seeds, which really sucks. I'm going to double check that. I'm fairly certain that they don't work. So we're going to keep this going, which is even more unfortunate because replanting that costs even more. Oh, jeez. Does he have anything I can squeeze? Let's see. Squeezer. Let's look at seed oil. Where is that? Seed oil barrel. I just need seed oil buckets. That's interesting. So, seed oil capsule. That's in the squeezer. Ah, here we go. Okay. So we can use chestnuts, walnuts. We can use seeds. We can use pumpkin seeds. We can use melon seeds, nut dew, cherries, black cherries, almonds, hazelnuts, butternuts. Ugh. Basically every single freaking thing we have, or we don't have. Coffee. Really? Oh. Alright, so I can't even use carrot. Oh, he's got melons. Oh, he's not going to mind, right? He's mining. Wait, what is he doing? What is this? This is an item tesseract. Why does he have a tesseract right here? What does he got here? Sheer leaves, sheer shrooms, jungle wood. This is got to be cotton, maybe? Well, these are pumpkins. I'm going to go ahead and break his pumpkins. They'll regrow. He won't mind. And you guys aren't going to tell him, so that's double wonderful, right? Right? Dude, I gotta say, texture, or the tesseracts look amazing in this texture pack. Absolutely amazing. Alright, so I've got 7 pumpkins. Those are going to give me 28 seeds. That's a decent amount. Let's run down here. Where is his... Oh, he moved all his shit, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Well, I didn't really want to showcase Meaty's new base until he was here. But we may have to. I think this is Meaty's base. This is either Meaty's base or John's base. John Nethervoid. I think Nethervoid's on the server now. Not entirely sure, though. This base is insane, though. I'm hoping it's Meaty's base. Because Meaty should have... This is ridiculous. Stupid Meaty. Alright, I don't think this is Meaty's base now that we mention it. Ender Tools, current project, plants, seeds, more barley seeds. Shit. There he's got some wheat. I don't think I can turn wheat into seeds. Damn it, Bobby. You have your AE system down here? What is this? Oh, biofuel. Fair enough. That looks like a mob grinder. I'm not seeing any AE system. This is all different dyes. That's a shit ton of dyes. Alright, let's head upstairs. He's got a tree farm going up here. That's cactus. And this is melons. So he's got these feeding into an AE system somewhere. If I can find... There it is. Here we go. Okay. Seeds. Pumpkin seeds. Alright, well. I'm going to give him my pumpkin seeds and my barley seeds. And I'm going to take... Wait, those are... I don't need those. I need these seeds. We're going to take this. And this. And this. And you can have this and this. Take this and that. Alright. So thankfully, thanks to Meaty's generosity, I now have plenty of seeds. With these seeds, I should be able to make all of the squeezy stuff we need. Hopefully. I really hope. Dude, he has been busy. I actually kind of feel bad now. Gonna have to get that contest judged so I can start building my own. And by building my own, I mean having the help of one of you guys to build my own massively awesome base. Alright, and I believe my force engines are over here. I really hope they are. If they are not over here, this is going to suck. I'm pretty sure they are, though. Alright, force engines. Please be in there. There they are. Okay. Well, force engines, clockwork engines. Same difference. Right, no. Okay, so we're going to drop our squeezer, which is the first thing we need. So we're going to put the squeezer here. And then I'm going to put 2 clockwork engines. One here and here. We're going to go ahead and spin these guys up real quick. And God, I love this texture pack. Everything is just beautiful with it. Not that Minecraft's ugly normally, it's just... This is just amazing, that's all. Alright, there we go. Got some seeds in there. Now what we need this for, we need this seed oil so that we can make a special kind of wood treatment for the apiary. Right here. There we go. So we got the impregnated casing. This is what we need the seed oil for. We can use it in buckets or we can use it in cans. I'm really considering using cans. How are we doing on that oil? Gotta get these fired back up. That's the only problem with these engines is the nice thing about them is they don't require any fuel. The bad part about them is you have to babysit the hell out of them. And as you can see right here, we've burned through 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different 11 different seeds so far, and we're still not getting even a noticeable amount of oil, which is kind of a bummer. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and drop our carpenter right here. As you can see with this, we need to get some wood, which I should have plenty of right here. So pull you out. And we're going to do, whoops, well, yeah, I guess we'll do it just like this. This is the nice thing about the carpenter. As you can see, the 64 is still there. You can just place this stuff there and it will do its job. All right, so we have 10 here. The 10 cans, if I recall, are like this. No. All right. There we go. Molten tin can. What about just fill tin can, tin can? I think these will work. I need to make sure, though, before I build a ton of them. Come on now. NEI did not like that. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. All right, these are what I need to figure out how to make. There we go, can. Gotcha. That's what we need. There we go. Now we got plenty of cans. Come back over here with you. Now this right here, what we're basically making, the apiary, for those of you guys who are not familiar with the bees mod, that's basically going to be the new bees home. No. Put you right there, is it? Or is it here? Yeah, it's right there. The bees will live in and breed in this house. And basically, we're going to take the princesses we got right now. We put a drone in there. They mate, and then she goes through her life cycle. Now, each of the different types of bees, they have a biome or temperature requirement they like. So some bees are going to like the temperature here. Some bees are going to like the temperature in like a, what do you call it? Like in a winter area. Some bees are going to like the desert. It just kind of depends on which type of bee you've got. There's even bees that need the end or the nether to do what they need to do. And then the flowers, some of them need flowers. Some of them need redstone. It just kind of depends on which setup they want. So right here you can see we've got 241 possible species of bee. That is a shit ton of bees. And right now these are just the ones we've got. So while we're waiting on this to do its thing as well, and I need to run over here and grab this bed. I should have brought it with me, but I forgot to. It'll take us just a second to get over here. I don't want to do this video at night. Knowing my luck, I'll get my ass killed just screwing around trying to make some damn bees. There we go. There we go. There's my bed. Take that back with us. That way we won't have to run home the next time we need to sleep. Oh, come on. That's the only problem with force armor, is it moves so fast that it's kind of hard sometimes to time the jumps. All right, I'm just going to put the bed right here for now. Okay, how are we doing on this oil? There we go. And we still don't even have a can. All right, so while we're waiting on that, one of the other things we need is the analyzer. It's right here. Now, for the analyzer to work, we need 4 bronze, which we've got. We need the sturdy casing, which is just more bronze. And we need the bealyzer. The bealyzer is the one catchy part. We're going to have to put that in a can here as well. Now, what this will actually do is this will tell you what kind of bee you've got. So you can use this information to kind of breed the different bees if you know which bees do what. You can kind of see their traits, etc., etc. So as soon as I get a little bit further along, we're going to be using the bee analyzer. And we're going to be using a lot of other bee machines to kind of make progress through this system. Oh my god, dude, that is a shit ton of seeds. I thought I was going to have plenty of seeds robbing Meaty that hard, but we may not. I just hope that can will work. Now right now for today's video we're only going to build 1 apiary, and then I'm going to demonstrate. Later on we're going to have a whole army of apiaries. Alright, let's put this. Ah, what the hell? Dude, it is daylight, sir. You were not supposed to be around in daylight. You were supposed to burn up and go away. Now, the other nice thing about bees is as long as they have at least some flowers, they can do... I think they only need to have 1. So as long as they have 1 flower, they can pollinate, get the food that they need, and produce what they produce, etc., etc. I believe the more that they have, the more productive that they get over time. The other nice thing is over time, they actually spawn more flowers. So let's say, for instance, 1 bee needs a red flower and they will only use red flowers. Well, if you get them at least 1 red flower, over time, over hours, etc., they will make more. Now, I can't put these cans in any other slot. And that's kind of odd. I'm really not sure. Maybe these cans don't work. I think they work. They should work. If not, I know I can put a bucket there and that will work, but we're going to have to get to this line, which is going to take quite a while. All right, so over here is where I'm going to set up the apiaries. We'll get into alivaries later. They're like mega. We're going to set this one up right here. We're going to put him right in this spot, and then we'll put the secondary one next to him. This way he's completely and utterly surrounded by plants, and we should be good. There we go. Now the guys in the stream are telling me that 1 can is equal to 1 bucket. If that's the case, we may be here for a bit. I could have sworn I had more engines. The more engines you have, the faster this process will go. Unfortunately, there we go. There's 1 can. Yay, seed oil can. Thank you. Now we put this seed oil can here. And that is our casing. I need to turn this around. Do I have my wrench with us? I do. Let's flip you around real quick. And charge you up real good. There we go. Now, I don't know how much seed oil this is actually going to take. You can see the little processing meter right there. Hopefully it's not too terribly much. We might be able to get more than 1 apiary out of here. ahead and get this charged back up so we can keep it rolling. And this is one of the few things about forestry that kind of annoys me, is this process. Some of these engines just take or not the engines, but these machines require a lot of materials to work very slowly. And there's just unfortunately not a whole lot we can do to keep the process going. All right, so there's our impregnated casing. Looks like we're going to be able to make a couple more of these, which is good. I don't know if I have enough bronze, though. All right, you do what you need to do, bro. Yeah, we should have plenty of that. Come on now. Obviously, more power here would make this go a little bit faster. But even at its max speed, it's still kind of slow. All right, so we're going to need some of these half slabs right there. Thankfully, deforesting this area has given me quite a bit of trees. Whoops, wrong spot. So we should be able to do quite a bit of this. There we go. That'll be enough. And then we just need normal wood for the bottom, normal wood planks. So, do I have any normal? Yeah, we do. There we go. Come on. And perfect. There's 2. Looks like we're going to be able to get at least 3 apiaries out of this. Assuming, of course... No, we don't need bronze anymore. So yeah, this should work just fine. And on this third one, I'll show you guys how we're going to use them. Come on, engine! The little engine that couldn't. There we go. All right, so that gives us 3. All right, so come over here, pop this. Hopefully it'll fill. And we put the impregnated casing in the top. And there we go. Was a little worried it might not be the right stuff. Thankfully, it does appear to be. All right, so there we go. We got 3 apiaries right here. All right, let's go ahead and pull... I'm going to pull some mystical princesses out. I think mystical princesses will be okay. And then let's see, we're just going to pull 3 mystical drone. Well, let's do 1 unusual drone, 1 sorceress drone, and 1 forest drone. That should work. Hopefully. Maybe not. Of course it's going to rain. For the sake of the video, I'm turning rain off. Okay. So, we put a mystical princess in the top. We put a sorceress in the bottom. They breed real quick, which is what that line is right there. And now we have a mystical queen. Everything should be fine. You can see the little bees are spitting out. That's kind of when you know it's working. So we're going to put him there. We're going to put a forest drone here. And bam. She's producing as well. And then right over here, we're going to use an unusual princess with an unusual drone. And hopefully that one will work as well. And it does seem they are. Now, each of these, like I said, each of these bees have their own temperature requirements, biome requirements, the plants that they want to produce off of. Each of these different bees will produce a different resource. So right now you can see this is her lifespan over here. As time goes on and things go a little bit further, you're going to notice that she's going to start producing things over here, and this bar is going to get lower and lower. When this bar hits 0, she dies, and another princess and a certain amount of drones and or other things are produced. They can produce honeycombs. Some of them can produce oil combs. Some of them can produce diamonds. There's a lot of different things that can be produced by these bees. Sometimes just being near them, the bees will hurt you. There's just a lot of different stuff, and each of these species have like 6 or 7 different types inside the species themselves, and then you can crossbreed them with different species, and we're going to try and slowly over time expand on this. Now right now this feature here is completely unautomated, so here in a second when she dies, and I was kind of hoping one of them would burn out relatively quickly, but it seems like they're all going to take their time. Once one of them dies, A new princess is over here. Now you can see we've got a mundane comb, which is what we've already got here. These can be used to make, I believe, honey and a few other... Let's actually see if we can pull that up. If any eye will work for me. It does not seem to be working for me. There we go. So you can see these are the different types of combs in the Ore dictionaries. I can run the mundane comb here to get some different kinds of wax. In a centrifuge, which you can use different things. You can use it to make bee houses. An apiarist chest, which is what I use to make my chest over there to the left. And that's about it. So one of the guys that entered the video, he actually had it set up to where the apiary produced oil combs. And then the oil combs were squeezed into oil, which was then refined into fuel, etc., etc. So there's a lot of cool things you can do with bees. And I'm going to be showcasing this over the next couple of videos. Hopefully the person that makes my steam room will be able to make an awesome bee gazebo type place that we can use to set up the bees. But that's pretty much our introduction to bees and what we're going to be doing for now. I will be cycling these over and automating this process. And once I get a little bit further on, I will show you guys what we've done and where we've come, what we've set up, etc., etc. So hopefully you guys are liking this series. If you do, please slap that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.